US, UK, and German indices traded with bearishness with the European session. While with the US session, we have seen the indices taking a dip, creating lower lows, but a very strong recovery is seen here. Can we say that the bulls are back? Can we say that the lows are done? Are we looking forward to a stronger rise, or the crash is more awaited? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading the S&P, Nasdaq, Dow, the Germany40, and UK100? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. Remember, these are swing times, these are highly volatile times, and you need to be trading with caution, trading with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Let's start. Do not forget to press the bell icon and subscribe the channel. The next update will be released before the US session. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. The S&P moved all the way towards 57.35 before recovering sharp, but the most important part is it has failed to break beyond 58.60, 58.70, which I have mentioned yesterday as a critical resistance, because see, the lot much of consolidation was seen here. Then a dip has appeared, it has bounced back, failing to break beyond. It is just consolidating here in this zone. So now wait for it to trade below 5800. That is the level now has become a critical support. Any drop below 5800 and 5780 should invite more bears today. The moving averages are anyways trading bearish. The stochastic is comfortable. See, MACD has formed a double bottom and it is crossed over. It is looking upwards. Good sign here for the bulls. But do not forget the swing. It is possible for the next few candles it may try to bounce back and again start with the drop. RSI trading comfortable. Coming to the 2 hour. Similar is the observation on the 2 hour charts here. Yes, if you see it is staying above 5832 levels, you can expect it to move all the way towards 5846, 5850. The first target zone 5864, 5870. The next, any move beyond 5870 is the only confirmation of further bullishness. Moving averages here are trading bearish, very clear. The indicators, specifically if you look at the MACD, it has hit the lows and it is waiting for a crossover. This crossover can lead to massive reversal here. Be mindful of this. RSI running flat on the 3 hour. Similar is the observation on the 3 hour charts. Very important to note, this is an expanding triangle here. Major swings are seen. The highs here are around 59.50, 59.40 zone. So if you now see S&P trading above 58.70, you can expect it to in fact breach past 59.20 and move all the way towards 59.50. Remember the critical levels, critical zone 58.60, 70. Beyond this, certainly more bullish momentum to be seen here. Yes, the stochastic is starting to rise here while the MACD is still trading bearish. It is not that it cannot hit further lows, but it appears that it is going to be difficult for it to stretch the drop here. Possibility of a little retracement and a rise exists. RSI trying to bounce back from the oversold zone. Coming to the 4 hour, the observation is more or less same. We can see lower lows, lower highs, a recovery, and it is a consolidation. 5800 has become a very good support. We have to wait for it to stay lower and then see the double bottom levels here at around 5730 levels, 5735 levels. These levels you should watch out for. Definitely a double bottom strengthens the support, and then with that it has shown a recovery. I will watch out how it behaves if it tries to bounce back around 58, 60, 70, because breaking beyond which you can expect a stronger momentum on the upside. MACD is still trading bearish, RSI running flat. Coming to daily. On the daily chart, see the crossover in the S&P, very critical. 6000 levels should not be taken any point of time. Also, I have mentioned one more thing yesterday. Look at the support levels here at 5800, 5880, 5780 levels. It has breached this support and it is moved all the way towards the next target zone. The next target zone is far below towards 5700. And also notice the one more important thing to point out here is look at the candle size. The move was extremely bearish. We have seen it delivering lower lows, but notice the body size. The body size is getting diminished. This calls for it to retrace or reverse a bit, and hence you have to be watching. And thus this makes me more cautious as diminishing bearishness invites a reversal here, though the signs are not very much supportive of a stronger rise, because see, these are uncertain times where a slight stance or slight change in stance in the geopolitical issues might bring lot much of volatility. So considering this, now I'll recommend you to buy here at 5826 levels. Expect it to move towards 583234 first target zone, 584650 second target zone, 58644 and 5870 the second third target zone. If these levels are taken, stay bullish for 5900, 5920, and in fact 5950. Though I am not in favor of such a stronger rise, but yes, a little retracement I do expect. While on the downside, now a selling entry is 5800 levels, where you can expect it to move all the way towards 5780 the first target zone, 5750 the next, and if it trades, and the 5735.30 is the third. If 5730.35 is taken, stay short for 5700 directly. Now the next strongest support on the downside is towards 5700, 5690 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq 100 here. After this drop, it is just consolidating in a zone. It has breached past the critical milestone at 22 or 20,600 levels. Yes, 20,600 is again going to remain a greater resistance on the upside. So let it stay beyond 20,600. That will be the confirmation of further rise. Right now, you can notice this. It is consolidated here. It has shown a bounce back and a recovery. However, failing to sustain, we have again seen a dip here, and thus this zone becomes very crucial in between 20,400 to 600 for Tech 100. Stochastic has dropped, the MACD rising, the RSI running flat. On the 2 hour, the observation is more or less same. Only thing to note here is what it has done so far. The MACD is trading sharply bearish with diverge. And when you look at the price here, you can find out greater swings are seen where the price is moved towards 20-50 period moving average. And this also makes this zone as a critical resistance here. Though once you see it now trading beyond, in fact, 20,550, expected to move all the way towards 20,600, 660, and in fact 720 levels. Beyond this 20,800 till 20,800, stronger resistances are available. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD, look at the 3-hour charts here. Yes, after the dip, it is trying to bounce back. 20 period offering it a very good resistance here, and thus these levels become a stronger milestone for Tech 100 to breach pass by in order to confirm further up move towards the top of the channel all the way towards 20,900 or 21,000 levels. Appears difficult though. Yes, the indicators are showing a bit of rise, be it the MACD, RSI, or stochastic. On the 4-hour charts, likewise, see hitting the 20 period. We have seen in the recent past 20 period offering it a very good resistance, and yet again these levels are yet to be breached, and that is where 20,600, 660 zone should come into picture. Beyond this, more bullishness should prevail. The stochastic is seen a good rise. The MACD again crossed over for a buy. This calls for it to start reversing. The RSI running flat. Coming to daily, the observation on the daily charts is more or less same. Only thing is you have to watch out for the double top, which is close to now 20,700 levels, and these levels need to be taken away in order to confirm further reversal. Else, what's happening? Notice, first candle for the week was strongly bearish, then a swing has appeared. So current candle might continue with the trend here, and this is something you should keep a note of. The moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards, not a good sign supportive for further bullishness. The stock as you can retrace, the MACD is bearish, the RSI at bottom. So considering this, now I'll recommend a buy at 20,550, expect 20,600, 650, 700. I will say 20,650, 660 should be a very good resistance. Then 20,700, 720 should appear. Any breakout beyond 20,700, 720 should be a very strong indication that now we are looking forward to a rise and a retracement all the way towards 20,900 or in fact 21,000 levels, though appears a difficult case for the day. On the downside, I will recommend a selling until 20,450, 440 zone, expect 20,380. 300, then 20,200. Any drop below 20,200 should take it all the way again towards 20,000 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. The Dow Jones moved all the way towards now 42,300, and now it is trying to recover here, trying to bounce back. Also notice on the upside now 43,000 appears to be a greater resistance for it to break beyond. Any move beyond 43,000, 43,100 should take it all the way towards the next consolidation zone at 43,300, and beyond 43,300 is where the bulls will take over completely. Right now appears to be a difficult case altogether, but yes, if you notice the move, what it has done, drop, retracement, and now trying to break the resistance here. The resistance offered on the upside towards 42,800, 850 is pretty strong. That is also the 20 period moving average here. The stochastic flat, MACD after the crossover trying to rise, RSI trying to rise. Coming to 2-hour chart, similar observation here, the drop, the retracement, and the drop again, lower highs and lower lows, and let it break beyond 43,000, 43,100, which will confirm the further rise here. Stochastic flat, the MACD trading sharply bearish. It is not yet crossed over. It has to cross over in order to confirm a reversal. Right now sitting at the bottom, we have to wait for a bounce back. The RSI coming out of the oversold zone here. Coming to 3-hour charts, similar observation here on the 3-hour charts. Lower highs, lower lows. Wait for it. I will wait for it to trade above 42,800 should be a good resistance for now. Beyond this, you can expect it to again move all the way towards 43,000, and in fact 43,300 is very much possible, but I can see greater resistance at around this zone. See, the moving average is right now trading with divergence. Also notice after the dip, price is consolidated and now it has taken the direction. So whatever it is doing, it is a retracement, and from these levels again a reversal and a drop can be expected very soon. Stochastic rising, MACD trading sharply bearish, RSI rising here. On the 4-hour charts, also similar observation. Notice the bearishness getting diminished. If you see it is staying above 42,800, you can expect a further rise all the way towards 43,000, 43,100, or 43,300 levels. Indicators are right now looking downwards, but has can bounce back as of now, not showing any significant sign for this. The moving average is crossing over for the sell again. Very, very important. I have shared several times. I am sharing this again. Notice the formation drop, retracement drop, double bottom, then the retracement. So it is ideally trading in the box, and sooner or later it has to now move towards 42,000, 41,800 levels, which I have shared several times now. In my weekly review also, I have mentioned the prices are willing to move towards this. Today could be the day. See, drop, retracement, drop, and right now it is trying to retrace. Let's see if it continues to retrace. Where is the top here? The top is far beyond towards 43,500, 700. Looking at the move, what it is showing, it is not a difficult thing to cover it up in single day. However, right now it is looking forward to retracement, and the buying entry now in US30 is only above 42,800 levels, where you can expect 43,000, 43,100, and then 43,300. Any move beyond 43,300 is a clear sign of further reversal all the way towards 43,500 and 700 levels. Chances are less. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 43,680, 660 zone. Expected to move towards 43,500 levels, the first target zone, and then below that 43,300, 43,000, and in fact 42,800, 42,000 and 41,800 should appear. Sorry, all the levels are in 42,000 here. So take your positions accordingly. Let's move to Germany40. Germany40 on the early charts, moving average is convergent here, not yet crossing over. Remember, after the rise, it is consolidating. Wait for a breakout, not yet showing a breakout. Remember what it has done after this good rise is it has erased all the gains, but yet to break below the critical support zone at 22,200. It should be only treated bearish if it trades below 22,200 for the near term. Now notice this is how it has also been trading: lower highs, lower lows. It has retraced more than 60% after the good dip yesterday. So now again, if you see it is staying beyond 22,820 levels, you can initiate a buy at 22,820. Expect 22,880, 900, and if it breaks beyond 22,900, stay bullish for 23,000 levels. Stochastic MACD, RSI are still in a comfortable position and can look forward to a rise as well. Now look at the 2-hour charts consolidating with the flat top. Flat top is always a and thus we need to now wait for it to trade beyond 22,800 in order to confirm for the rise. Look at the 3-hour charts, consolidation going on here. Lower highs, higher lows are seen. A drop below 22,700 and 650 levels, and a rise beyond 22 because below 22,700, 650 is where we are looking forward to more bearishness, while above 22,800, 820 is where the bulls will take over. On the 3-hour charts is still having room for further downside here. Look at the 4-hour charts, bit of consolidation, and you can see lower highs and higher lows. Very, very important for DAX to trade below 22,700, 650 zone. That will confirm the next move all the way towards 22,600, 22,500, and in fact 22,300 levels. Stochastic retracing, MACD bearish, RSI flat. Coming to daily charts, when you look at the daily charts, look at the formation. Price is again coming down to take the support from the 20 period moving average, and see lower highs are there on the upside till 23,000, offering a greater resistance, while 22,400, 300 should be a greater support here. Remember, sooner or later it has to come out of this zone. It has to trade below 22 20 period moving average. It has to trade below 22,200 in order to confirm further bearishness. Here's the indicators still having lot much of room available on the downside. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 22,730 levels. Expect 22,680, 650 as the first target zone. Below this 22,600, and then 22,500 levels directly. Below 22,500, strong correction has to prevail towards 22,300 and lower levels. Remember, it has to break below 22,200 in order to confirm the next move all the way towards 22,000 and lower levels. On the upside, if you see it is staying beyond 22,800, buy here, and 800, 820 should be a first resistance zone. Buy here and expect it to move towards 22,880, 900, and 23,000. Any move beyond 23,000 is a sign of reversal. Now let's have a look at UK100 consolidating here. After this reversal, it has seen a very good rise towards the next milestone at 8880, and now trying to consolidate. Wait for it to trade below 8800. Below 8800 and 8780 is where major bearishness to be seen here. Yes, the indicators have cooled down significantly, but still having lot much of room available for further drop. On the 2-hour chart, similar observations. See, lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. Flat bottom is seen. Wait for it to trade below 8800, 8795, which will confirm the next move all the way towards 8780, 8750 zone. Stochastic, MACD, RSI all are showing further dip and are supportive of further drop as well. Now look at the 3 hour chart, similar observation, reversal, rise, consolidation here, and this zone is pretty critical. And thus today if you see FTSE 100 trading below 8780, stay short. So below 8750 is where major bearishness to prevail here in FTSE 100. Be mindful of this. Indicators are supportive of further drop. Likewise, similar observation on the 4 hour charts. Lower highs and lower lows are there, forming a nice flag. This is the consolidation zone 8600, not to be taken any point of time soon. Any drop below 8600 is the only sign of reversal, while the indicators are supportive for further drop. Coming to daily chart, see the yesterday's candle closed in a doji, and today it is started off on a bearish note. This suggests more downside available, while if you see it is staying beyond 8880, that is the only level beyond which you can say now the bulls are back and reversing. Else what is happening? Rise, retracement. It should at least move towards 8750, 8720 zone. And the indicators are, though the stochastic is looking downwards while the MACD is still green. So considering this, what I will recommend you to sell at 8795, expect 878075 as the first target zone, 8750 as the next, and then 8735, 8720. Any drop below 8720 is a clear sign of more sharp drop ahead towards 8700, 8650 levels. While on the upside, I will only recommend a buy at 8750 levels, expected to move towards 8775, 80. And if it is 88, 85, 80, and if that is taken, then 8900 should be there. Though I am not in favor of such a stronger rise. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.